next one is same side interior angles. What are same side interior angles, you ask? Same side interior angles are angles that are on the same side of the transversal. The last one was alternating, which is opposite sides. Now we're going to focus on same side of the transversal. And interior angles, once again, it's very similar. It's just within the parallel lines. Here, example, kind of give you the angles you're focusing on, which is 3, 4, 5, and 6. The same side angles are 3 and 5. Why? Because if you look at the transversal line, the blue line here, 3 and 5 are both on the left side. 3 is on the left side of parallel A, and 5 is parallel to, or 5 is on the left side of parallel B. And here, I chose 3 and 5 because they're inside of the parallel lines. So I know that 3 and 5 are same side or SS interior angles. I really would appreciate you put same side, not SS. I just put that just for a shortcut. So same side interior angles. And I know that same side interior angles, you can conclude that this is a given fact in our geometry books or studies that if you know that you have same side interior angles, you know that angle 3 and angle 5 are supplementary angles. Supplementary angles means when you add angle 3 and angle 5, the total value will be equal to 180 degrees. This is just from a previous lesson, right? But it's connecting to, once again, I told you, it's going to connect to other concepts. Since I know that they are supplementary, I can add angle 1 plus angle 5. It will equal to the value of 180 degrees, which is the equation I gave here. Angle 1 plus angle 5 equals 180 degrees. You can go backwards. Why is it 180 degrees? Because they are supplementary angles. How are they supplementary angles? Because angle 3 and angle 5 are same side interior angles. Okay. Another example here for same side interior angles is angle 4 and angle 6 equal 180 degrees. Here I didn't provide reasoning just so we can save kind of time. But how is angle 4 and 6 180 degrees? Because in parallel A, we're only focusing on the interior. In parallel A, angle 4 is on the right side of the transversal. And in parallel B, angle 6 is in the right side of the transversal of parallel B. So in parallel A, you have 4 on the right. In parallel B, you have 6 on the right side, and they're both on the interior angles. Then you can conclude that they are same side interior angles. Okay, the next one here is what is the value of x, the degree of x only. If you look at this, they're both on the interior of the parallel lines, so you know that they are interior angles. Okay, and you know that in parallel A, it's on the right side. The 40 degrees is on the right side of the transversal, and in parallel B, the degree of x is on the right side of the transversal as well. So since they're both on the same side and they're both on the interior, they're both interior angles, then you can say that angle 40 plus the degree of x equals to 180 degrees. Yeah. How do you know they're 180 degrees? Because they are same side interior angles. So what you do is you would minus 40 on both sides. If you add 40 plus degree of x equals 180, you minus 40 on both sides of the equation, and you'll find the value of x, which equals to the degree of x equals to 140 degrees. Okay. Maybe I explained that. Maybe I was rushing in the last explanation. So how do you do this? Is you can state that angle, degree of x, and degree of 40 degrees are same side interior angles. If you know that this is your reasoning, then you know that degree of x and the degree of 40 degrees are supplementary. Again, if you don't know what the supplementary means, they equal to 180 degrees. Then you can write the equation down that degree of x plus the degree of 40 degrees will equal to 180 degrees. And you can just start solving this equation, right? Minus 40 degrees on both sides of the equation. And x will equal to 140 degrees. You can always double check, right? You can substitute the value of x with 140. 140 degrees plus 40 degrees equals to 180. And you can check now that 140 is the correct answer. Okay. Going on to the last example is, we still have 25 minutes. That's, oh wait, no, 20 minutes. 25 minutes because we started 5 minutes late, I think. I don't know. I just like using that reasoning so we can have more time. Same side exterior angles. Oh, sorry, it looks very messy. Same side exterior angles is very similar to same side exterior, but this time we're going to be working with angles outside of the parallel lines, right? Angles outside of the parallel lines are 1, 2, 7, 8. So you know that they're exterior angles. Now we're going to work with pairs. The pairs we're going to be working with is same side. We're working with angle 2 and angle 8 because they're both on the exterior angles and they're both on the right side of the transversal. Yeah. So with that knowledge, I can say that angle 2 and angle 8 are same side exterior angles. With that knowledge, I can say that angle 2 and angle 8 are supplementary. There means, again, also 180 degrees. When I add angle 2 plus angle 8, I know that it will equal 180 because that's what supplementary means. If I add angle 2, angle 8, there will be supplementary, which equals to 180 degrees. And that's pretty much it. That's how I got this equation, right? Another equation you can write is angle 1 plus angle 7 equals to 180 degrees. Why? Because angle 1 is both exterior, angle 1 and angle 7 are both exterior angles, and they're both on the left side of the transversal, right? 7 and 8 are on the left side of the transversal. I hope that makes it kind of easier. And we'll do the last one is, what is the answer for the question below here? What's the value of x? What is the value of x? How do you find the value of x? We're going to be using same side exterior angles. Then you know that they're both exterior angles because they're both on the outside of the parallel line. And we know that they're same side because they are both on the right side of the transversal. So I can say that the degree of x and degree of 130 degrees are same side exterior angles. Same side exterior angles means that they are supplementary. When I add angle x plus angle 130, it will equal to the value of 180. That's me creating my statement. The degree of x plus the degree of 130 will equal 180. I'm going to solve this equation. 130 minus on both sides of the equation. 180 minus 130, that will give me the value of 50. Okay, and to double check my work, 50 plus 130 equals to 180. I hope that was a very, very simple lesson. That's the five five properties of parallel line.